Well, a bet's a bet, so... Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie Toy Story 4. Yes, you're all probably wondering what's with the sign on my face. Well, I made a bet with Cody O'Toole about a Rotten Tomato score with Toy Story 4 and stuff, and let's just say I lost the bet, and this is my price. I gotta wear this sign on my face for the entire review, which I'm actually weirdly comfortable with it. I kind of feel good about this, you know? I like losing bets for some reason. Anyways, Toy Story 4, a film sequel that nobody asked for because Toy Story 3 had the perfect ending, but we got it anyways. Toy Story 4 is directed by, what's his name, Josh Cooley, and this movie stars Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Annie Potts, Keanu Reeves, Tim Allen, the whole cast is basically back, and basically it takes place just a little bit after the Toy Story 3 when Woody and the whole gang say goodbye to Andy. And now they're with their new owner, Bonnie, and stuff. And it's like our first day of kindergarten. And she's very nervous about kindergarten. And she makes this new toy out of a spork called Forky. And basically, Forky is borderline suicidal because he just wants to go in the garbage where all forks and spoons belong. But Woody has to show Forky that he's a toy and Bonnie loves him and he's there to guide her through kindergarten stuff. But then Forky ends up getting lost, then Woody has to go on this adventure to go get Forky back, and then he runs into Mo Peep and stuff, and then he runs into like this sort of villain character, but not really a villain, played by Anna Kendrick and stuff. And yeah, basically it's another Toy Story adventure movie, and I was not looking forward to this movie. I really wasn't. I don't know. I love the Toy Story movies. I love the trilogy so freaking much. All three of them are great films. And it had a perfect ending. The Toy Story 3 was a perfect conclusion. Why do we need a fourth one? However, I will say, this movie was great, actually. This movie was really good, actually. Like, it had no reason to exist, but it still was very good. I laughed non-stop throughout this whole movie. It's really well directed, it's beautifully animated, it's super likable, it's great for kids, it's great for adults, and I think this is easily actually the funniest Toy Story film. Is it the best? No. It's not as good as Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 3, but I think it's just as good as Toy Story 2, if not better. I thought it was a very funny film, and I loved Woody's character arc throughout this movie. It actually brings some emotional scenes near the ending, which I won't spoil and stuff. And this movie actually goes really dark. It's like goes like almost as dark as the third one with the incinerator and stuff. Like that was a deep scene. There's a couple scenes that are just like straight out of a horror film in this film, and it's pretty messed up and it's pretty great. And I loved what they did with Bo Peep in this one. She's a really cool, badass character. And the chemistry between Woody and Bo Peep was actually really great. I really liked what they did. They actually built more on their friendship and even relationship. Even like Buzz Lightyear's side story was really, really funny. Actually, Buzz Lightyear was actually one of the funniest characters in this entire film. I never thought that because I love Buzz Lightyear, but he's always never been the funniest. He's actually one of the funniest characters in this film. And I love Woody. It's Tom Hanks. He just does such a great job and stuff. And I love seeing Annie Potts back as Mo Peep and stuff. And again, I like Christina Hendricks. And the show stealer, obviously, a lot of people have been saying it's it's Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is like the show stealer, and he really is. As this like Canadian daredevil and stuff. Yeah, he's amazing. Like, yeah, I don't want to spoil any of his jokes, but yeah, he's great. There's also a joke with the Combat Carl toys. Super funny joke. And yeah, like it's just such a funny movie. I had such a good time with this movie, and it sucks because I didn't want this movie to be good, but it ended up being super fucking good, and it was super. I just really enjoyed it. It was so delightful. It felt like a genuine Toy Story sequel, a genuine film. It didn't feel like a cash grab because that's exactly what I thought this movie was. Just another Pixar Disney cash grab. But it actually was a genuinely heartfelt, very funny, pretty dark film, and I really loved it, actually. I really did. Were there issues? Sure, there was some issues. I wish I wish some of the other characters had more to do, like Rex, Mr. Potato Head, even Jesse. They really don't have much to do in this film. They really don't. They focus mostly on Woody and then Buzz and Forky, who's actually a very funny character as well. Tony Hale does a great job. Trash? And again, Bo Peep was great and everything, but I wish they focused a little bit more on the characters that we all love from the first 3 films. So that was a little upsetting that they didn't get a lot of scenes in the film. And there's also like there's a scene near the beginning. I don't want to spoil it, but I think it came off a bit clunky at times. Like I don't want to spoil it because I don't want to do any spoilers, but there's a scene in the beginning that I would have probably taken out of the film. Other than that, this movie was fantastic, actually. I really enjoyed it. It's easily probably one of the strongest anime films that have came out this year. I really enjoyed it. Again, didn't need to be good, but it actually was, and definitely check it out. Honestly, really do. Check it out. Even if you're having doubts, check out Toy Story 4. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Toy Story 4 a 9.3 out of 10. I'm going super high with this one. Super great film. Check it out. So yeah, that was my review for the movie Toy Story 4. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite Toy Story movie? Out of all 4 of these new Toy Story films, what is your favorite? Mine will always be the first one. That's just childhood for me. So yeah, give me your thoughts and opinions, your favorite Toy Story film, comment below, let me know. And as always for this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side. Off goes the sign.